Hello one and all, and welcome to the Math Magic Show. In this one we're going to take a look at finding every limit, every single limit ever at the level of basic calculus of as x approaches 0, sine of ax over bx. So to make this work out for us, we need to write down some perhaps simpler facts first that are directly related to this. So here's one of those facts. The limit as x approaches 0 of sine of ax over ax is 1. So this is not the same thing as what we have written, because notice that these two pieces have to be the same. So whatever is inside the parentheses of the sign there should be the same quantity on the bottom under the division symbol, the fraction symbol if you like. And the other fact that is very related is that, for example, a over a is a form of the number 1. So we need this fact also, that a number divided by itself is 1. And we need that because then it tells you something important, that you can multiply by a over a and you can make it look different, but the underlying value is not changed. That is a key in all of math, I would say. So here, let's proceed as follows. I'm going to say the limit as x approaches 0. And I'm going to rewrite this first by multiplying by a form of the number 1. So I will say here a over a, which is allowed, it's 1, times sine ax over bx. So I have my 1 in this position, but the limit that I know from perhaps my previous studies is that it has to be this kind of limit. The ax and the ax here have to match. I don't have that right now, so that tells me that I have to rearrange things a little bit in my limit. So I'm going to have the limit as x approaches 0, and I'm going to put this as a sine ax over a bx. Now a and b here are just some numbers like 2 and 4, and I'm very close now because by a basic property called the commutative property, if you might remember, of multiplication, the b can be pulled away from the ax. So I'm going to have the limit as x approaches 0 over here of a sine ax over b separated away from the ax this way. I'm doing that on purpose because now take a look. We're very close. I forgot my little dots. You gotta dot the i's. So that a over b, that's really just a number if you think about it. So for example, it could be something like 2 over 4. It's just a number. You can slip that outside the limit. That would be the next key step here. So I'm gonna number these. This was 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna pick up with step number 5 over here. I'm gonna have the AB on the outside. In other words, this quantity right here, it's a constant in other words, okay? So I'm gonna have here then the limit as x approaches 0 of sine of ax over ax. But notice that now this quantity is well known because that is this quantity right here. We already have that quantity, see? And that value is equal to 1. So that means at step number 6, I can say the following, that I end up with a over b times 1, but of course that is just a over b, and this in fact is the value of the limit, a over b. That is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in another video.